Day, and welcome to another episode of the Side Quest. It's November, so that means it's the start of Stout season. And I don't know why it's Stout season, because I've pretty much been drinking Stouts this whole year. I think it's because Stouts are like a cold weather drink. They're nice and thick, more ABV, so that alcohol really warms you up. So today I am going to be drinking a stout, and it's going to be by a new brewery that I actually haven't tried before called Untitled Art, and this is a collaboration with Bottle Logic. This beer is called Neapolitan Stout. I'm assuming that's because it uses vanilla, strawberries, and chocolate, or it actually has those flavors. I don't know. On this bottle they don't exactly tell you what goes in it, but that's fine. This is a 11% ABV, and yeah, it's gonna be kind of a big one. I did a Bottle Logic beer in the last Brew Quest episode, the Koch, and they're probably one of my favorite breweries. I only had a few beers from them, but their themes and stuff are really awesome, and I wish I lived closer so I can visit their tap room more often. But this is actually by Untitled Art. This is the main brewery. I never actually had anything from them. I see a lot of their stuff on shelves, especially in cans. There's a lot of stouts that I've seen that I kind of wanted to pick up, but I don't know anything about the brewery. This brewery is located in Waunakee, Wisconsin. So it's cool. Midwest beer. Hopefully it tastes just like some Neapolitan ice cream. So I'm gonna pour it out and let's drink it. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Kind of messed up the video on that pour. It wasn't the slow-mo. I forgot to change the settings, but still looks good. Still a good looking pour. I also forgot to talk about the cap. Very simple. Just says Untitled Art, black and white. I'm using a different glass today. I've got this glass. This is for Dark Star November. This is actually coming out pretty soon. This is from the 2018 launch. But my other glasses are dirty. I need to get them washed. I usually just put them in the dishwasher so that it comes out streak free. And I forgot I have this, and you know what? If I have a glass from a brewery, I'll probably just use that from now on for the side quest episodes, only because I barely get to break them out. They look cool. I started collecting glasses when I started going to more breweries. I'll just probably start using the glasses from now on. Just for the side quest. For the brew quest, it's like I want to keep everything consistent. After pouring this out, this looks really dark. I can't even see through it, to be honest, even putting it up against the light. Nice brownish, light brown head, like a cappuccino color. Wasn't a lot though, maybe about less than half a finger's worth of head, and it didn't stay around for that long. I was kind of getting some fruity notes as I was pouring out the beer, so hopefully it smells really good. It definitely smells like a stout. It doesn't really smell boozy, even though it's an 11% beer. I'm getting a lot of those caramelized malts, and there's a subtle sweetness to it, to that aroma. I don't know exactly what it is. It actually smells really interesting. So let's try this out. Cheers. Not a bad stout. Goes down pretty easy. I had a little bit of bitterness on the middle and towards the finish. Definitely get that roasted malts right up front. Like nice chocolatey coffee flavor. Surprisingly, this one didn't smell like what is it called? Soy sauce. It's actually pretty good. It's a nice lighter stout. Not really getting any vanilla, and I'm getting a little bit of a fruit note at the end. It is very light though. It almost just like kind of goes by. If that's the strawberry, it kind of just, it's not really there, or it's very faint. I think it's like the sweetness is sort of tangy a bit as well. I don't know if that has to do with the strawberry. Like strawberries are not are sort of tart, not very tart. But yeah, I don't really get anything else. I think the vanilla, if there is vanilla in this, it's sort of gives it that smoother quality. But other than that, yeah, I can't taste any strong vanilla. I can taste fruit. It is very light, it's very faint. and the chocolate part is kind of upfront because it's a stout. Usually that's what the chocolate implies, right? This is my first beer from Untitled Art, and I think I'll probably try something else that they make. Maybe I'll stay away from like the fruity stuff because I didn't really get it. I didn't really get it, and I've tried other stouts with fruits in it, and those other stouts kind of come out a lot more, especially like coconut. Like coconut comes out really well. Maybe strawberries just don't do so well in this beer. I've tried a taster of a raspberry stout, and that raspberry comes through very faint, but it's very noticeable. This is not as noticeable as I would have liked with the strawberries, but it's still pretty good nonetheless. I would try it again, maybe if it's fresher. This is brewed, or I think this is bottled in August 9th. Does that say 2018? I don't know, I just brought this not too long ago, maybe like the last week. This is from last year. Okay, I know ingredients kind of fade the longer the beers are aged. And this is so weird. I didn't know this was that old. I thought this was brewed this year. See, this is why you should check your bottled on dates when you buy them. Note to self, we'll probably have to start doing that from now on. But yeah, I'm not surprised then. Maybe when this beer was first brewed or first bottled, maybe that strawberry notes were a lot stronger. I know they fade over time. Certain flavors fade over time as beer ages, but to be honest, as a 1-year-old beer, if this is the correct time, if this is the bottled on date, it is really good. Oh, I don't really drink a lot of aged stuff, but not bad. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Not bad for a 1-year-old beer.